guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today I'm coming at you with my Retoldathon announcement for 2025. So we just finished wrapping up Mermaid Marathon. I will link all the fun videos if you want to go and check them out. But Retoldathon is my next readathon, and this one is all themed around retelling. So I have two announcements to make. Both are a little bit on the sad side. I will not be hosting Retoldathon next year. We're going to skip a year because we are doing a second round of Randomathon Flowers, but we're going to give it its own name. Randomathon is my readathon that changes themes every time, and for spring we did a flower themed one and it went over so well. You guys had the best time. I had the best time that I want to do it again next year, which means I'm going to be doing the first round of Randomathon like normal in January, and then where we would have our second Randomathon, we're doing the flower readathon, and then in August we will do the second round of Randomathon. So we're just taking a break for 1 year. I promise you it will be back. And then my second sad news is that we're only doing Retoldathon for a week this year. My sister is getting married the first week of August, and because I have to do like a lot of prepping and things for the readathon and making videos in advance, didn't feel like I would have a lot of extra time and that I might need a little bit of a breather during the second half of August. Plus it's spooky season and I will be decorating for Halloween. It's always a busy time. But what that means is we're going to be making the most of this 1 week of Retoldathon. So this year we are running Monday, August 18th through Sunday, August 24th. I haven't done anything super different from years past, but if you are new, we have a bingo board for Retoldathon where I have all the generic kind of retellings like a Shakespeare retelling, Jane Austen retelling, Brothers Grimm, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, all of that stuff. So you can choose to hit the bingo board, you can choose to black out the bingo board, and I have 5 separate reading challenges. So you can choose whether you want to do the bingo board and the reading challenges, whether you want to only do the reading challenges, or whether you want to combine them. So we're keeping things nice and simple this year. So we have 5 reading challenges like normal. The first reading challenge is going to be gown on the cover. I try to always look through my retelling books and see what kind of pops up most. Girls in dresses is a big common theme with retellings, so this one should be pretty easy. Second is going to be a royalty retelling, so any of the traditional princesses like Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, all that kind of stuff, but there's also a lot in other types of mythology and other kinds of retellings as well. I may already have some recommendation videos for this that I can link down below, so if I do, I will do that. Third reading challenge is a retelling anthology. So these are always fun for readathons because you can do a little bit every day. There are a ton of anthologies that are about retellings. If you're not familiar, an anthology is just a book of short stories. I will try to do a reel of some of the ones I've read or ones that I know about because there are a lot more than you would think. The fourth reading challenge is a unique retelling. This one we're looking something outside of fairy tales. We're looking at like a Titanic retelling, maybe a murder retelling like Jack the Ripper, a retelling of something maybe more recent, anything that's kind of outside the traditional like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, things that you would think of with a retelling. And then the fifth retelling challenge is a sci-fi retelling. I do have a video for sci-fi retellings that you guys can go and check out as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be set in space, but it has some kind of sci-fi element. Feel free to skip this one if you are like a true fairy tale person and you don't really love sci-fi, but I thought this would be a unique one to kind of mix it up. I have a lot of retelling recommendation videos already. I know I have one for ocean themed retellings. I believe I have one for spooky themed retellings and a bunch of other ones that I will link down below to give you more recommendations, and there are more to come as well. I'll have a retelling new releases video as well, just like we did for Mermaid Marathon, where we'll be talking about all of the new releases that came out this year that are retelling, so stay tuned for that. Really excited for it, as well as a retelling themed book haul, so you'll have all of the ideas and recommendations. Don't forget to join us on Storygraph. I made this live today. This is a free app where you can track your stats with reading, but it makes it really fun for reading challenges. We'll give you like a little circle that you fill in. I think what I'm going to do is make the 5 main reading challenges the main ones, and then I'll pick 5 of the bingo board ones to make the bonus challenges if you guys want to hit some of those as well. So there'll be 10 in total that you can hit. Obviously you don't have to hit all of these. You can combine books. If you do an anthology, you're going to be able to easily hit like all of these with like one book, which would be really cool. But I always like to see how many people join us on there. Mermaid Marathon is our reigning queen of the year so far. We had 65 people participating, so let's try and beat that if we can. I will link the graphics download folder, of course, like always, for all of the currently reading, currently listening, finished reads, TBR, all of that kind of stuff, as well as the Retoldathon playlist. This is one of my favorite playlists. It was really fun finding different kinds of songs that were about different stories. Lots of princess jams, lots of like girl power songs, really, really good. This is on Spotify, so make sure you check it out. I'll have 1 week of Instagram photo challenges as well that you can do, which will enter you in the Retoldathon giveaway. I plan on doing 2 giveaways for the week. One big one with books and goodies themed around retellings, and one that is books only. This will be for US only and hosted on Instagram. The info on how to win will be up the day of the Readathon, but basically you just participate in the photo challenges. Every time you do one, you'll get an entry into the giveaway. So make sure you're following along on Instagram at The Bright Side Girl if you haven't already. Hashtag for the Readathon is going to be hashtag Retoldathon. Make sure you tag me correctly in your photos if you want me to see them. I share them in my stories every day. We host a lot of fun stuff on there. I do activities during the week. There'll be a reading vlog and all kinds of fun stuff. I think that's everything that I have to share with you right now. Sorry that we're going a little bit more basic, a little bit more chill, a little bit more easy, but hopefully you guys kind of enjoy that, and that will get us fully ready for the holiday seasons, for fall, Halloween, and Christmas time. I'm going to go much harder and heavier for those. So don't forget to check out everything down below in the description. Please let me know if you plan on participating in Retoldathon. Please share this video with anybody that would love to join in. Just remember, once again, you only have to read 1 book to participate that is within the theme. Everything else extra is just for fun and for those of us that really like to get immersed and make this kind of like a holiday event. And that is everything for now. I will see you guys next time on The Bright Side.